Here's Mirotic, powered down after the assist, led him into the lane.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here's Beal. There's a screen by Gortat. Beal gets a wide open look. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
The shot's good from Gasol.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here is Wall after Pau Gasol's bucket. Now the feed to Beal. All sorts of time. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Now here's Lucas. The kick out to Rose. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Wizards trail by 11. The pass to Beal. And the lead is down inside single digits. Beal's got 6 in the quarter. The Bulls have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Rose kicks to Lucas. Noah with a screen on Beal. Here's Lucas. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
And he gets it to go.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Chicago leading by 7. Noah the screen. Lucas the pass to Mirotic. Back to Lucas. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes. 2.
And the wide open shot from Rose. Here's Noah. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now here's Wall. There's a screen by Gortat. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Wall.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Rose dishes to Lucas. Noah the screen. Lucas against Beal. There's Rose with the 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in their huddle. He challenged this group to really go for it, saying, now's the time when winners take control. Now let's go out there and take it to them. Guys, a nice pep talk. We'll see if he got them going.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Chicago?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Now here's Rose. The drive by Noah.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Chicago.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 50 wins on the year now.
With a solid strategy, building on that first win in this season series, they rack up another W to make it 2-zip. And with one left to play this year against the Wizards.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for a lights out. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
Now here's Rose. Now here's Lucas. Shot clock at 6. Shot, high post. Beal pulls it in. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Clippers. And it's denied. And they're able to recover. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And here's Rose. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A rebound by Gasol.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Beal against Lucas. From deep three-point range, can't get it to fall. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah,
Derek.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
His work distributing the basketball was tremendous. Always had his head up, looking to create.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
You must be frustrated with all those mistakes out there tonight. What are you going to do to try to limit those next time out?
I just got to be better, man. It's unacceptable how many times I turn the ball over. Unacceptable. I'm disappointed in myself, and I'm sure my teammates are disappointed in me too. So if anything, I got to make this up to them. They deserve better.
Are you getting the ball as much as you'd like out there?
That kind of thing doesn't matter to me. As long as we're winning games, I don't care how much I have the ball in my hands. I really don't. The team comes first. You know that.
How is your relationship with the fans?
It's good. They're like the gasoline that keeps this team's engine running, you know? And I think it's really important that someone in my position maintains a good relationship with them and be accessible. That's why I try to get out there in public and do things ever so often. I guess you could say I'm a fan of the fans, you know? Yeah, no? Nobody? All right, then go next.
best player I can be.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we get...
I won't bow down to no man.
.500 basketball, just not good enough. Looking to improve tonight. And at the All-Star break, a chance for players to heal and recuperate. And Kenny, let's talk about injuries. A part of the game, but some manage to stay healthy. Is it all just luck?
Well, some of it's luck, but a lot of it's preparation. If you prepare your body for the rigors of the NBA season, you're going to reduce the risks and you become more durable, and the quality teams have that. But really, one of the most valuable things a player can bring to the table is health.
You know, the saying goes, the best ability is availability.
Oh, I like that.
And, you know, there's truth to that. You know, so many things factor into a player's health. Toughness, conditioning, and it's a great training staff you also need to have. It all adds up.
Do you recall who it was who said the best ability is availability?
Dr. Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, really? Under what circumstances was this famous quote uttered?
I just made it up, Ernie.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for your honesty, which I understand is the best policy. Somebody just said that.
Wow. Nice. I like that. I've never heard that.
I got one, Ernie. E equals MC.
Okay, fans, let's get loud!
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We're at the Time Warner Cable Arena, the home of the Hornets. We are live in Charlotte, North Carolina. And, of course, Charlie Villanueva. Since he's out of the picture, the team will have to fill his shoes.
Kevin, I thought he was really an important player for them, undervalued and not given the credit he deserved. That's not to say the trade was a mistake, but I think they'll miss him more than you might expect.
You know, chemistry-wise, I agree with you, Clark, because he was a glue guy. You know, he's a guy that kind of held things together for them in a few areas, and so not having him around might take some getting used to.
All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Bulls. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Rose is out there with Lucas, and it's Mirotic in at the small forward. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Over in the corner, Batum. And Hawes kicks to Jefferson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Lets it go with the 3. Walker with the rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Jefferson on target from 13 feet. Jefferson's got his second basket of the game.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Noah high post. Dishes it to Lucas. Pulls it up. And a big bounce off the rim, but it's